Hello, ladies. My name is Patrice Campbell. I'm with Fit for Life Ministries. I'm excited to be back with you ladies again this year to minister in the Gospel Aerobics segment of the retreat. Thank you so much for this opportunity. PhD Women's Retreat is near and dear to my heart, and I just thank Sister LaTanya so much for this opportunity and the Tree of Life Ministries. So I'm looking forward to this. Now, I hope you ladies are excited. I hope you are planning on coming and bringing your swimwear, because this year, in addition to the aerobics in the main building, we're going to also have a water aerobics segment. So you're going to need your swimsuit, and if you have aqua shoes, bring those. That'll help you have more balance in the water. And that's going to be a very exciting new segment that we're going to be offering you ladies this year. Now, I want you to pay close attention to this video announcement or video feed, because you may be quizzed during the week. I probably wasn't supposed to say that, but I wanted to give you a heads up, okay? So pay close attention. We're going to give you some very important information that you need to know in regards to your health and your fitness. So I hope you enjoy it. The first thing we want to talk about today is walking. Walking is something that we all can do. It doesn't cost us any money. All we need is a pair of sneakers and some comfortable clothing. You don't have to have the latest Nike shoes or whatever shoes that are out there on the market. You can just get a nice, comfortable pair of shoes to go walking. You can walk alone or you can walk with friends. It's always good to have a walking buddy. Now, the benefits of walking over the years from the American Heart Association, they have reported that it's been good for us to have cardiovascular exercising, like aerobics, swimming, dancing, anything like that, an aerobic workout to get a cardio workout to benefit our hearts. But we're finding out now that the studies that are coming out now that it is good for our brain as well as for our heart. So we want to make sure that we're exercising 3 to 5 days a week, preferably 5 days a week. And when you do, all you have to do is 30 minutes a day. You can split that into 15 and 15, but 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week, that's 150 minutes per week. That's going to help to keep your heart in good condition. Now, not only is cardio good for your heart, but it's also good for your brain, as I said. So it's going to help with you reducing the risk of having a heart attack as well as a stroke. It helps with memory. It helps with mood, your overall health, and longevity. Your heart is a very, very important muscle in the body. So if you can just think about your triceps and your biceps on your arm, how you have to exercise that muscle to keep it in good condition. You want to have nice shaped arms. Well, same thing with your heart. You have to exercise your heart, and the way you do it is you have to get up and move, and you got to keep moving. You have to get up and do cardio at least 30 minutes a day, okay? So that's the first thing I want to tell you about walking. And like I said, you can have a walking partner to walk with you to help you keep you accountable, and just have somebody to talk with while you're walking. It's a lot of fun. And in the wintertime, if it's cold, you can just go to the mall and walk indoors, okay? So our next slide is walking and heart health. Walking and heart health is basically still talking about the cardiovascular system, and I was wanting to point you in the direction of going out and perhaps purchasing a pedometer. They don't cost much. You can buy one for $5. Start with a beginning one that would just, keep track of the amount of steps that you're taking. And you want to take the amount of steps per day that you want to take is at least 3,500 to 10,000 steps a day. So you can easily get that in. If you're working, you can make sure that you're getting up from your desk every hour and walking and going someplace in the building, just getting up and walking instead of sitting there all day and waiting for your lunch break to come or your 10-minute break. You want to get up and just walk like every hour. And then when you get off work, you and your buddy, you can go walking, or you can go walking alone. But that slide, particularly the walking and heart health, is giving you more information about your heart. Exercise makes you feel good. Believe me, that is the truth. I exercise every day, 7 days a week. And what I do is in the morning, I go to the gym and I get in the water, I get in the pool and do an aqua aerobic workout. I do it alone because I know enough about that particular aerobic exercise. I can do it without being in a class. But then again, I do a class sometimes too. But anyway, I go to the gym and I work out in the pool. I'll walk or run for an hour, and then I'll do my isolated movements, whereas sit-ups in the water, I can do knee raises, I can do lunges, I can do obliques, as well as any kickback work that I want to do, anything I want to stretch out, my back, all the things that you can do on land, you can do in water. So exercise really does make you feel good. You can start it off in the morning, doing it before you go to work. You could do like 15 minutes before you go to work, or if you have more time before you go to work. And what that does is it gets your brain firing off those endorphins that are here, that God has put in your brain naturally to change your mood, help you with stress, help you with depression. Those endorphins are a natural chemical that is there in your body from God. It's a gift from God. So remember that exercise will make you feel good. Exercise makes your heart happy. And that's kind of a repetitive slide, and we've already touched on it, that you need to get an aerobic workout. An aerobic workout is when you get your heart rate up and you're breathing in oxygen, and that oxygen is coming in, fresh oxygen, helping your blood to flow, and the oxygen to flow through your blood and your circulatory system, and helping your heart to be happy. Stress, oh my goodness. When I saw this and when I read this, I was doing a study about stress, I really was blown away. So that's why I put this in for you ladies, because if I was surprised, I think many of you will be surprised as well. The type of things that can affect you from being stressed and having stress in your body. A lot of times we think that it's just from the foods that we eat, or lack of rest, or the type of drinks that we put into our bodies, like sodas, a lot of caffeine. We think that that is what's going to trigger things to go off in our bodies. But believe it or not, stress can cause a lot of problems. So check that out. Benefits of aerobic exercise. So aerobic exercise, I said in the previous slide, is that you're getting in fresh oxygen. That fresh oxygen is moving through your circulatory system, moving your blood as the heart is pumping it, helping those blood cells to be generated and be healthy. And it also strengthens your muscles, and it makes you more flexible. It improves your sleeping. It also helps improve your mental health, and it reduces the risk of diabetes. Also, another benefit to aerobics is that it will reduce the risk of osteoporosis in both men and women. And it also helps to reduce high blood pressure. Benefits of water aerobics. I did water aerobics today. It's a lot of fun. It's low impact on your joints. You can run in the water at a fast pace and not even feel it. You can stretch out in the pool and not feel it. It's just the water takes the weight off of your body, makes you buoyant, and so it makes you lighter in the water, and you can do more. And so I highly recommend that if you have a lower back problem, as I do, if you have a knee problem, as I did, then water aerobics is for you, just as it is for me. It helps to improve your muscular endurance. It helps to improve your strength. And like I said, it is very low impact on your joints. So afterwards, you're not sore. You don't have to hurry and get home and take a hot shower. You really do not feel any residual, any type of pain, muscle pain, joint pain after getting out of the water, doing exercise, opposed to doing exercise on the land, which means in the gym, working the machines, or if you decide to do workouts at home. That's what I mean by land exercising. So The benefits of water aerobics is that it's a lot of fun, it's enjoyable, and it will improve your flexibility. Benefits of doing cardio. Benefits of doing cardio. That is very, very important. And the thing I want to say about that, first of all, is that the new studies are coming out that it used to be that cardio, heart attacks, was the #1 killer in men. Ladies, it is the #1 killer. Heart attack is the #1 killer among men and women equally today. It kills more people than cancer does per year. That shows how high of a risk it is not to have cardio in our lifestyle on a daily basis. It will make you more at risk for a heart attack. So please make sure that you're doing a cardio workout 5 days a week for 30 minutes, 150 minutes per week. It will help you physically, and it will help you mentally. Inflammation. Inflammation can cause cancer, cardiovascular disease, Alzheimer's disease, diabetes, and a few other diseases. So if you're not up on what inflammation is and how it affects the body, please read these handouts that I have included in your handout information. So in addition to inflammation, there are some foods that are known to be anti-inflammatory foods. You can use them in your smoothies and in your soups and salads. Inflammation can cause many serious problems, as I said before, and I've mentioned some of them, but the foods that we eat are very, very important for us to know what foods are good for us and what foods are not good for us. Basically, some people even have allergic reactions to certain foods. So familiarizing yourself with anti-inflammatory foods, as well as if you know if you're allergic to certain foods, just make sure you put the allergic, your allergies, and your anti-inflammatory foods on a list and avoid them altogether, and it will help you to reduce the inflammation in your body that would cause diseases. So if you're not familiar with the exercise expenditure chart, we've included that for you in your handouts. So basically, you can find the activities, the physical activities that you enjoy. My personal physical activities that I enjoy are swimming, jogging in the pool, walking in the pool, the elliptical, and they have various ellipticals at my gym. There's like 6 different ones, and I enjoy all of them. So the elliptical and the stair machine. And so you can get a chart like this one. Look at the chart. If you're swimming, if you're looking at swimming, perhaps you want to go across the top, find your weight, and then it'll show you per 30 to an hour minutes of how much calories you will lose by doing that activity. So that's what an exercise expenditure chart is. This is a tiny one, a miniature one. There are other more extensive exercise expenditure charts that will show everything, like gardening, cleaning the house, everything you do, golfing, sleeping, working. It shows how many calories that you can burn. So familiarize yourself with one. You can, Google one and find the one that you like that has the majority of the activities that you enjoy. And then that way you can keep track and you can journal your activities as well as your weight and your calories that you're expending while you're doing that particular activity. I hope you found this information helpful. I will be available for any questions during the retreat. So if you need to have more information, please see me. Thank you so much for your time. We're looking forward to seeing you at the retreat. And remember, bring your swimsuit, bring your sneakers, bring your workout clothes, because you are going to need them. You're going to sweat, you're going to have fun, you're going to learn some new moves, we're going to have a lot of fun, the music is good, and the water aerobics is a lot of fun. So make sure you are ready, and most of all, the Word of God is definitely going to be there too. So we're looking forward to seeing you. Thank you so much, and remember, as always, keep moving forward healthy. I love you.